Can you name 3 filmmakers? Thank you. And now please, the name of 3 women filmmakers. And you couldn't think of even one? Don't feel bad, it's not your fault. Blame it on the film industry that's dominated by men. Why can't women get their stories up on the silver screen? You may never have thought about the world behind the screen, but you should, because it's a sector that's strictly divided by gender. Women in the film world work in makeup or in wardrobe, or they turn up in sexy outfits on the red carpet. And men? They're the ones with the power. They have the say. They're the screenwriters, producers, sound engineers, cinematographers, directors. That means when we go to the movies, we're seeing stories conceived, produced, staged, and directed by men. Major film festivals like those in Cannes or Venice still pack their competitions almost exclusively with productions by men. This has to change. The Berlinale Film Festival is setting a good example. A woman, Paz Lázaro, is taking over the event's panorama section.
Ms. Lázaro, what does the festival look like this year? Will it be hard to find films made by women?
The Berlin Film Festival, including the competition section, has a lot of films directed by women. But the problem is that the issue is being pinned too much to directors only. Women are involved in many other areas, such as producing. The panorama section of the festival has the highest proportion. Around 30% of the submitted films were made by women.
What has to change to get more stories by women onto the screen?
That's not easy to answer. It's primarily an artistic decision and depends on the story the director wants to tell. Artistic freedom is crucial, but box office returns are also important. If audiences stay away, then the story will not be told, so the stories are of interest. But it's the box office that ultimately decides everything. That's why we all need to go to cinemas and support these films.
What's your hot tip for this year's festival?
Oh, that's hard to say. Personally, my favorites are my entire program.
So let's have an end to women as pretty ornaments in film. It's time for all of us to speak out. Women want lights, cameras, and, above all, action.